Hey guys, Operation Starblaze here. Not Operation Starblaze anymore. Team Meteor. We changed the name, promised the final time, and it is because my sister here, Emma, is going to be joining us and he's going to start recording on the channel.
Yeah.
Emma's going to be taking over in Roblox and Minecraft. I'm going to stick to Pokemon because that's my thing. You guys are still going to see some Pokemon videos from me, some Pokemon TCG openings. But this girl's going to take over Roblox and Minecraft. So Emma's going to introduce herself.
I'm Emma. Yeah, you'll notice that there's a different background. That's because we're on vacation in Florida right now. So, yeah.
And today what we're going to be doing is, as you can tell from the way it's set up, don't look at that. We are going to be reacting to Pokemon as weapons, and this is going to be a series because we're going to look through all of these videos because they're really interesting, and we watched a bit of the first one and it was really cool. So we're going to be doing that, and it's made by Shin Art. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but these are really cool. They're super awesome. They're really inventive. We're going to be pausing after each one and saying what they did right and what we would have changed personally. I mean, not that we could draw anything like that, as you'll see, but well, Emma maybe could. She's a really good artist. But yeah, so this is going to be fun. It's a new start for the channel. And yeah, we're going to be pausing after each one drawing is done. And we're going to be saying what we would have changed and what we would keep, and maybe if we would change the weapon. So we're going to start this. A cool kind of intro. We're going to try and make an intro. So this is for Squirtle. It's a glove. It's kind of cool for this. I mean, you can talk to her.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, Emma's just watching. I was just absorbed in this. She's like, oh, this is so cool. Keep a commentary. Lesson number 1, keep a commentary. Don't leave dead air. But, basically, it's really cool because you can see the drawing. Now, I know that, that happens, like, the most fan art things are this, like, sped up time-lapse drawing. But the way it's done is really cool, and you can tell this person really knew how to use the software, and it's a really awesome drawing, and we just think it's something that we should definitely share. So go ahead and check out that channel. It's awesome. And so, yeah, this is the finishing touches. Shading's awesome. And so, yeah, this is a gauntlet, I guess. And after this, we're going to be also doing the final evolution, so this will be a bit of a longer video, but it's okay. So, we're going to pause this. So this is Squirtle, and this, I don't know if you can see, but it's supposed to be like Squirtle. Now, what do you think?
Well, I think it's like how most of them are. It's just that the coloring is off. Like, if the shell part that's black was the color of the shell, that would make it way better. Also, I think, like, it's not the right blue.
Yeah, really just the coloring is kind of off. If they could take, I don't know if you could see, but if they could take the blue from Squirtle, like the main blue, and switch it with that kind of darkish turquoise, and then make the shell, like this shell part, the actual shell color, it would be nice. Like, they can keep this kind of greenish tan here, but I think change the shell, because the way it is, I guess it looks cooler. Like, it doesn't look as nice if it's brown. It looks too much like a turtle, but again, the texturing's well done and the shading's well done, but I honestly think they could have made it better color-wise, and it wouldn't have made too big a difference. So now we'll get on to the next one, which is, I think it's, oh yeah, because they do it in order of generation, so it's Totodile. This one, when we saw it, it looked good, but it doesn't really fit Totodile.
Yeah.
If you look, like, it's like a crocodile, and they're turning it into a dagger, and just, it's kind of, as you'll see from the finished design, it's kind of twisted and ragged, and I feel like Totodile is a very smooth one. Again, that's my opinion, but I feel like if you were going to do that, again, I wish they would have kept the crocodile design, because that would have made it make sense.
Yeah.
This looks like a bone. and that's not really Totodale's kind of thing. Again, I could be wrong, and most of you think that this is perfect for it, but just, it's a bit too ragged, and if they had, they could have made a different weapon, and it still would have been cool. It's just not the right one. What do you say?
I think I liked it better when there was like the crocodile type thing
Yeah.
on the end of it, because then it actually looks kind of similar to the Pokemon, but it really, I find it kind of ruined it for me when they took away the crocodile.
Yeah, so just something that that I really thought was off is the coloring. Again, Shin Art this is an awesome job. This is better than I could ever do. I mean, I don't even have a proper, we don't even have a proper drawing software, but the thing is, I would have swapped out, I would have put this yellow color, like the yellow color on the blade, I would have switched that with the red of the hilt, and that would actually, it would look kind of weird, and maybe it would change my mind if I actually saw that, but I think if you switch those two colors so it was red streaks here, it would look a whole lot nicer, and a whole lot more like Totodile.
Yeah.
Because if you look, there's not that much red on Totodile. There's more yellow than there is red. And I think this kind of makes it look more like like Volcanion.
Yeah.
Which is a fire water type. I don't know if you've seen it. But, sorry. Hang on. Uno segundo. Sorry, quick interruption. That was our grandma. Just got back from getting breakfast for us, actually. But, yeah, so back to the talk. Just the color for this, right?
Yeah. Okay. Quick thing, like, from what he just said. It's because we're not actually, like, on a regular vacation at a hotel. Our grandma has a condo in Florida, and we're staying with her at the condo. So.
Yeah, but you don't need to know that. Don't stop us. No, seriously. Sorry, anyways. Basically, just the color is, again, let us know what you think of these designs down in the comment section. We'll be sure to check it since we don't get a lot of comments. Forgot to mention, please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. If we hit 200, we'll start live streaming, and that'll make it streamline the process of getting up there. Once we hit 1,000, I think, once we get that bronze play button, if we do hit that bronze play button, the way it's looking, it's not really gonna probably happen. But just spread the word if you're watching this. Please spread the word of the channel. We want it to be more popular because we really think that these videos aren't too bad. My friends have said, my friend Emil has said, he looked at my videos and he said they're pretty professional. So I think, honestly, it would be really awesome if you guys could try and spread the word about this channel. So yeah, back to this. So this one is not the best of them.
Yeah.
There's some better ones. I think, yeah, this one's Mudkip. This one isn't bad from what he's seen.
Yes, there's actually just one thing that we both agreed on for this one.
And most of these videos we won't have watched already. We will do videos on the water starter, on the fire starters, and the grass starters after this, like them as weapons. But also just congrats to Shin Art for working so hard and getting these done. They're really cool. So Mudkip is an axe, hammer type thing. That's something that we weren't really sure of. It looks like it could be either. I think the final evolution is more like a hammer, but I think it's more the shading that's the problem, because when we saw this one, hang on, before we go, so if you go back like a few seconds, this was a perfect color, like this matches the orange, and it looks like Mudkip already. The problem is, you'll see, as it gets into the shading, which you'll see, as it gets into the shading, it loses that nice orangey color, and it turns into like a dark brown.
It's really just like a bit of
and
orange
it's just
on the
icky.
edges.
It's like a poop color. And honestly, right? It's like a poop color. I do like the idea of like those pale kind of swirls. So Yeah, so
I think also there's not enough of the light blue and way too much of like the orangey brown, which would be better orange. I think if they made the handle light blue and then like another, then the edges
I guess they do want to make it wood though, right? They do want to make it wood, so
it probably wouldn't even look that good, but there would be the
just
right
for the
quantity.
sake of coloration, they could add like something orange, maybe like orange, like a design, like throwing the hammer or like spikes here.
If they made like even if they made the pale swirls orange, it would be fine.
Yeah, but that would still look kind of weird. That would look like. But anyways, on to the next one. Sorry, this is probably maybe kind of boring to watch, but we found it really cool, right? So, if you want to see more of these, you can check out Shin Art. Now it's Piplup. If you want to see more of these, you can check out Shin Art's channel, or you can just wait for us to release more. I mean, honestly, I would love it if you would watch what we think about these. Because, I mean, I'm probably more biased towards being negative about them, because I generally am not a fan of fan art promoting fake megas unless it's in like a fan game. I don't even know why that is, but like Emma, I think here, she's probably gonna be more inclined to. I think Emma really is fair because Emma finds this really interesting, and she's not really into Pokemon that much. I mean, I think you want to get into it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, again, some problems with the coloration on this one. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when it's done. But this is really interesting, and this is one where they kind of skipped it. We noticed earlier, so this is down to Oshawott, and then they'll actually show the finished one for Piplup soon. You'll see. Once they finish the sketch for this, they actually show it. But see, so
there's not any way.
Yeah, that's the problem with Piplup. I feel like it is a penguin, so it's partly based on ice and snow, and the white is a big part of that. And I just feel like this dark blue is really not much of the design of the Pokemon itself. So if they took this blue,
they should replace that one with the other, well, not the light blue, like the blue that's
the kind of medium.
Yeah, that one. And then they should also add white. So even if they made like the handle the medium blue, and then they could add white for like on the side parts of the handle, and then the like ring line kind of thing.
Yeah. I do like the design on the blade though. That's kind of cool. But I just think again, Shin Art again, awesome drawing. The way they do the sketches and then overlap, like it's really good drawing. I just honestly think the coloration is a bit off relative to the Pokemon. And I mean, I think that's probably like something that, I mean, it looks nicer in darker colors, I admit, but if you're trying to make Pokemon into weapons, Pokemon are generally very brightly colored, and they're colorful, kind of like most of them are cute, colorful, cute creatures that are like, they're supposed to be a cartoony representation of nature. And if you make it like, again, I know weapons are gonna be like dark because
they're weapons.
Yeah, but you can give it a bit of a cartoony feel, and it doesn't ruin the fact that it's a weapon.
Especially because it's supposed to be like what a Pokemon would be if it was a weapon.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't necessarily have to look like what a regular weapon would look like. I mean, look at the Pokemon. That's not what a regular penguin would look like.
So let's be honest with it. If Pokemon were actually weapons, they'd be plastic.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, so now back to Oshawott. Again, this is probably just a small editing mistake. Doesn't matter. No hate.
As long as you see it at some point.
Again, this one, Emma and I didn't really understand it.
Yeah.
It started out as a katana, and then it just turned into a stick.
Yeah, like, what is it supposed to be?
It could be a staff, like, I was thinking that, but that's not really likely. It just looks like a stick with a bunch of bows on it.
It looks like some nature god's wand or something.
Yeah, Emma just finished reading Percy Jackson. You can probably tell. She really liked that series. We're reading Red Pyramid now. We're gonna read Kane Chronicles. Really good series. Rick Riordan series are all awesome.
Yeah. They're all like Percy Jackson is the Greek gods, and then it's Egyptian gods.
I think most people who are watching this know. But it's really interesting. All this stuff. And again, this could be, I don't know if I already said it, but this could be like a staff. But it's not really the design of the staff. Like, I have a sword and I've seen staffs. I do Taekwondo. And this is not what a staff would look like. Swords, this part would look like the bottom of the scabbard of my sword. I don't know if you can see, but that part just under the brush, like the yellow thing that's kind of shaped like a brush. Anyways, now to talk about it. Not enough white.
Yeah, there's no white at all. And I mean, like, why is there gray? This Pokemon has no gray on it.
What they could have done is they could have taken kind of this color from the nose, this brown color from the nose and put it here. It might not look the best, but that could work. And then white, if you replace this gray with white and maybe took the dark blue and switched it with white and added dark blue here. Again, I don't even know how that would look because I've never seen it. It could completely change the feel of the weapon and we're completely wrong. But, like, what do you think?
Yeah. Also, like, this happens for all the Pokemon. It's just the coloring that's off. Also, for this one, you can't even tell what weapon it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So there's 2 more here, and then we're going to go to the final evolutions. And then we're going to be done with the video.
Yeah.
So this one, actually, I was a bit shocked. Most of the other ones are pretty good, but this one was just kind of really, I don't want to say crappy, but it was just, it's not detailed enough for such an awesome Pokemon. Froakie has got to be my favorite starter, if not in my top 2 with Rowlet. And I just feel like I feel like this kind of undermined how great of a Pokemon Froakie is, because it really is awesome.
I'm like, hey, I don't do Pokemon right now, but compared to all the other ones, like, this is way too simple.
And I honestly think Froakie is such, like, and it's become iconic with Greninja and Ash Greninja, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, hang on, let's turn down the volume. You guys probably can't hear us at all because of the song, but basically, I think Froakie has become so iconic after Ash Greninja that I feel like this is kind of injustice to make it this simple. Like, I get the fact that they made a ninja star, like, given Greninja is perfect, but the way it's done is kind of, I like the way it's done, but they could have made some more designs. Maybe even made a clear line here instead of just this kind of weird. It's basically just a 4-pointed star with a ring in the middle, and that's something that is kind of. I think this is probably the worst one of all of them. Again, not criticizing Shin Art; these are awesome, but I think the other ones were way better.
And even if like you didn't think that this Pokemon was like really good, even if you thought it was just like as good as all the other ones, you would probably be saying, well, I mean, how come this one is so simple compared to all of the other ones?
Yeah, I think this off-white too could be used more instead of a pure white. Apart from that, this is the last one, this next one. This is one for Popplio that Emma and I both really liked. Like, honestly, this was perfect. It's not really a weapon, as you can see, it's a heart.
Yeah.
But it fits Popplio, like with Primarina, or whatever you want to call it. It's a great design. It looks good. It's well colored. It's really cool. And I just think it's super neat that they came up with this. And it's actually a really interesting design that they came up with this. And it's amazing. And then they made it symmetrical, so that's awesome.
Yes.
And basically, like, if you see when they color it, it's really, if Popplio were a weapon, this is what it would be. There's no doubt about it. It's well colored too. It's got some hints of Primarina, so it's hinting towards the final evolution. Again, not really hinting because everybody knows, but it's showing kind of if Pokemon had weapon forms, Game Freak would definitely make it this one. This is like make something like this for Popplio. It's perfect for that Pokemon, like this Pokemon, and I just think it looks really good. It's well shaded. It looks like as you can see, like it's perfect.
Also, I like that it's symmetrical, like properly symmetrical, because I hate it when people are like, okay, I made this drawing and it's symmetrical, and it's really off. Like, for me, I really hate it, but I like it because it actually is symmetrical.
And now we are going to be so tell us your thoughts down below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, comment what you think, subscribe if you want. Now we're going to go to these, which we've only seen a couple, so this is actually one of the better ones for us because we're actually reacting to what we think. Honestly, like without having seen it before.
We were being honest last time too.
Yeah, but we'd already seen it. Yes. So these ones, we haven't seen majority of them. We've seen Blastoise and Feraligatr. Well, Mega Blastoise and Feraligatr. And that's it. So for 5 of them, this is our first time seeing it.
We really liked this one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good. It looks like a water gun. I think it's supposed to be a water gun.
It doesn't really correlate, like it's not really that similar to it doesn't look like an upgraded version of the Squirtle weapon, which is like a glove, a gauntlet, but
it's completely different.
I mean, it fits the theme because Blastoise is Mega Blastoise is basically a giant turtle with super high-powered cannons attached to it.
Yeah.
And the texturing they did was good. Again, really, as you'll see, just the color.
Yeah.
I think the coloring might be better this time.
Yeah, it is.
It should be. I mean, this is kind of, again, the black shells. I wouldn't do that. I would keep the brown.
I think it should be brown.
But, again, we wouldn't be, I don't think I'd be, so.
They changed it a bit, so it's kind of more brown. But, like, also, why, from, like, the shading, like, it's not even shading on one part, but it looks like, on some parts, it looks like it's shiny.
It's supposed to be, though, because it's metal.
Oh, okay, now.
And I think, really, this deep blue, like, it's a bit too pale. It's not, and this blue isn't even anywhere on Blastoise. So if you take this kind of deeper blue and you put it on, it would look a lot better. Again, brown shell, maybe make these the kind of really pale gray. And I think that would be amazing.
Where's that really pale gray?
On the cannons.
Oh.
Like, I just think black is not at all like this shell, and the blue is a bit off. Not really off, but overall, it's a good design, just a couple coloring issues, and that's really it. Super inventive idea to turn that into this, like, and the whole idea of Pokemon as weapons, right?
Yeah, and, like, the problem is, though, none of the blues look at all like the one blue that there is on it, and, like, why isn't there the yellowy color?
Yeah, I don't know about that. They could replace this kind of color with that.
They could, like, replace, like, the edges with the yellow of the shell kind of thing, and then make the shell brown, because of the yellow that it is and the brown that it is, it wouldn't even look that together.
Yeah. Okay, so next one. This one I don't really like for a reason you'll see.
Yes.
So if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but does that look like a regular Feraligatr? Tell me now, does that look like a regular Feraligatr? No. You know why? Because they made a fake Mega. And I honestly, I don't, again, I would love to see Johto starter Megas, but if you're making this, Pokemon as weapons, you don't need to make a fake Mega. Because then you're not making an actual Pokemon. And I think
if there's no Mega Feraligatr, then just skip that Pokemon.
No, or do actual Feraligatr. Not the Mega. I think,
also, okay, no, that has to do with when it's done, so I'm not going to say it
again, I like that they put on this crocodile head
I
thing.
wish it was like how it was in the last video, because it doesn't look as good as it did in the last video. So.
Yeah, this one's like a skull.
Yeah.
I honestly think though that like this design is cool, but with the place, like this design for a Mega Feraligatr is cool and all, but the place you're putting it in is not the appropriate place. Again, not hating on Shin Art because they did an awesome job. I keep on saying negative things, but this really is awesome art. This is the best art I've seen by far for Pokemon fan art. Again, not offending to anyone else who's doing that. That's my opinion. I think it's the best. And I haven't seen a lot, so yours could be way better, but I'm thinking that this is awesome. It's just not in the right place.
Yeah.
I think also, again, the coloring, as you can see, right?
Again, there's the reddish color for the handle. At least this time, like the design for it.
See,
okay,
look.
Now there's a different fake Mega Feraligatr.
Yeah, so
if you're gonna make it fake, at least make it the same.
Yeah, make it the same design.
Yeah, make it the same fake one each time you show it. Okay. It's the same weapon. It's the same type of weapon again.
Okay, this is the thing though. This is basically, again, I know I said with the last one, it's not like the Squirtle glove, but I honestly think that this is too much like the previous one.
Yeah, it's really an upgraded version of the first one.
Like you could add like maybe something here, like you could change the color a bit, color in this swirl, do some stuff with the hilts, like make like some more stuff with this, instead of making it a skull, make it a live crocodile, change the blade color, right?
Actually, no, you should really change the handle color, because it was like that last time and it really, like, this time it's not even that bad. First of all, it's not the right red, although I guess it really isn't the right red when it was a different red in both of the fake ones. And, like, it's too much like the other one.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think this is the Mega Feraligatr for Pokemon Insurgence, which is a series I'm going to start doing hopefully soon. But I don't know if you've seen it. You haven't watched it yet. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. So, do you want to continue? Or?
One more thing. I honestly think if they made it what their second choice would have been for a weapon, for this one, and then kept it as like a knife or sword or whatever that is, for the first one, it would also be good, because I just feel like, I mean, the first one, it was good because it was like a completely different weapon, but this one, it's practically the same thing.
I mean, again, most of this is probably, you guys are probably like, what? Because it's not really the same weapon, but just some more differences would be nice. And, okay, should we go to the next one, Emma? This is one we haven't seen.
One more thing. Even if like, they kept it as that type of weapon, they should at least make, like, the blade not the blue. They shouldn't make the blade blue again.
Yeah.
They shouldn't make the handle red again. They can try doing different colors for different parts of it.
Okay, this one has taken up so much time that we need to rush through the next one, because we can't keep, video is going to be like 35 minutes. But, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry though. But, this is your first video, don't worry. But, okay, so Mega Swamp, you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just not thinking straight. I keep on, like, being like, oh, are you okay? Emma can fend for herself.
Yeah.
Don't need a big brother though, right? Right? This is so awkward. Mega Swampert, Hammer, this is, again, this one, that makes it clear that the last one was a hammer. Again, it's okay if it's the same weapon. See, this one's actually a different design.
Yeah.
But the same weapon still, kind of.
It's kind of like the same weapon. I think it's supposed to be it's either an axe or hammer, but if it's like an axe, it's like a double axe. If it's a hammer,
that's a battle axe, yeah.
Like
again, the symmetry, that's perfect.
Yeah.
This looks really good. Coloring, again, this color is not... Okay, we haven't seen this one yet, so...
Yeah.
This color is a bit kind of...
So far, it
This is
it's
perfect.
the right blue. It's the right blue for once.
This one is probably the best colored one so far, right?
Yeah, it actually, I think
Hang on.
if...
Sit down. I'm not going to be able to see you.
Sorry.
Okay, so, no. This is perfect. Like, this is awesome.
It's definitely the best
Hang on.
one.
Let me just check if it's recording properly. Okay, Emma is being recorded. Phew. I was worried because this is the first time we've tried doing... We've tried 2 people recording. So, what are your thoughts on this one?
It's definitely the best one so far.
Yeah, this
Like,
is...
for once, it's the right orange, or reddish kind of color. It's the right black, and it's the right blue, and those are the only colors. So, all of the colors are the right colors, which is great, because they're really not usually the right colors.
It's well colored, it's well shaded, it's well drawn, it fits Mega Swampert, I think it's perfect. This is the best one,
I think
by far.
if I had to turn, because I don't really know Pokemon a lot, so if I had to turn that Pokemon into a weapon, I would probably try and make it like that.
Yeah. So, next one is Empoleon.
Right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, that's the Digivolution. Wrong franchise, Thomas. What?
What happened?
Sorry, that was weird. Okay, so they're going with the sword again. This time this design looks like it fits better with Empoleon.
Yes.
It's like a royal kind of thing. There's jewels going on. Cool kind of wingish design, steelish design with the thing.
I like that.
I think
because it shows that like the penguin has wings even if it can't fly. It's still a bird with wings.
Yeah.
So it's good for it to show something that kind of resembles the wings.
It's a bustard. That's what ostriches are called.
Oh.
Apparently, like birds that look like ostriches are called bustards. I don't know how somebody came up with that name. Because please don't hate on ostriches. It's not nice. Ostriches are people too.
Well, not people. They're animals.
That's the joke.
Oh. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it looks good because it has like the yellow part in kind of like the middle of it. It's pretty much just the exact same shape as
the fin.
It's
kind of like
it's
sorry,
like the finny thing, like
the flipper,
beak.
the flipper.
I'm
No, it's
talking
also
about the beak.
oh yeah. So it's like the crown, and then the flipper is the blade, basically. See this?
Oh, that flipper. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they actually make it look like it again. So the last two have been great for
these
the
are
coloring.
these are amazing. These are awesome. So awesome.
Yeah.
We also will just so you know, we also will do some type swaps and tiny fusions possibly. So let us know if you want us to do that. And
or
anyways,
if you want us to keep doing these.
We can keep doing these and do that.
Yeah.
No rush. Okay, so Samurai. I think they're going for a sword again. It's you know the otter one with the stick thing.
Okay, they're doing some stick thing again.
No, this is a sword. Huh, that's cool. They're kind of making like water coming off of it, and then like the shell design. The thing is, the blade is backwards. Does anyone notice that? You'd be holding that kind of like swirly thing, not the handle, if you wanted to slash properly.
Okay.
Which is, yeah, if you look, see how the cover is going over the handle where you would hold it if you wanted to. Yeah, so you would be holding on your hand. The spike would be going through your hand if you wanted to hold it properly. So, yeah, turn around the blade and it would be actually good. Not actually good because this one looks good too, but
Thomas, just so you know, I don't think most people are going to notice that because I have a feeling not a lot of people who do taekwondo.
You used to say taekwondo.
Yeah, I used to say taekwondo. I didn't really get the difference. But
Stress.
I think that most people aren't going to notice that because most people don't have a sword.
Yeah, this one's good too. This looks like Samurai.
Yay. Okay, they're actually starting
Three.
to
That's
get...
three.
That's three
Let's
in
count
a
how
row.
many. Three are. How
Yes.
many are like actually look really well, like really good, really well. I'm not knowing my grammars.
And you're the one who's always saying, like, oh, Emma, you said it wrong.
We shall not talk of that.
Is this the one that has, like, the 4-pointed star one last time?
Yeah.
Okay, again, the weapon is very simple.
This is good, though. This is...
Yes.
If they color it right, this could be good.
Detail.
This could be awesome if they color it right.
Okay, they're doing the same, like, water thing as last time, but it still looks good on it.
Sorry. Ads. Ads.
Oh, wait, you have ads in the middle of your videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had that before.
You don't really watch YouTube a lot, though.
Well, hey, I do dance 12 hours a week, so it's not
Yeah. This is... It looks like it could be
I
good.
like how they're actually doing, how they're actually making all these details this time.
If they make it more like Greninja, this is kind
Hey,
of...
it's kind of like a more detailed version of the last one, because the last one had like the white kind of shaded thing on the on each one, on each of the like spiky things.
This is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Too much white. They could change that to like the kind of color of the Ninja skin, or like a lighter blue, and it would be good.
Yeah.
This is a bit too white-ish. Like
So
it
then,
looks
like,
more crystal.
And with all of the white there, you can't really, there's barely any of the nice blue color.
I think it's good. It's not the best. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's the color again.
I know. I think if they changed where the white was, it would probably look really good.
Yeah.
Just where the white is, that's the problem. Because then it kind of looks like there's a blue, like, two blues and white making like a pattern.
Oh boy. Sorry, we need to charge this because this
Yes.
Mac loses battery so quickly. Okay. Next one. Hopefully the Primarina one's as good as the Poppy one. Technically, that's the fourth good one because the Poppy one
There
was
was
good.
only one. Oh yeah, because the
Yeah. I have a feeling that's what you would pick if you were playing Sun and Moon. See, Emma, this is a evolution.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, because earlier he was telling me about. Because I was like, wait, why is it like a musical instrument? And he was telling me about how, like, the evolutionary.
I will teach you, young child, about the wonders of Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is really going well.
Mm-hmm.
So happy you're on the YouTube channel. Love this channel. So awesome.
Yeah. Because it actually used to be that I had a channel, and then Thomas had a separate channel, but we wanted...
With no vids, your channel.
Yeah, no, you see,
Emma didn't have time.
Yeah, I did 12 hours of dance a week.
You already said that.
And that's at the least. But then, like, plus I have, like, competitive acro on the weekend and a bunch of stuff that's added in. So, in total, I usually have, like, 13 and a half hours a week. And so, yeah, I don't exactly have time for YouTube channels, but... Yeah.
March break is a good time. Oh,
Yeah.
This one? Okay. The instrument design's good. Coloring is, again, off.
Yeah, like, all there is blue, but, like, none of the blues match. Okay, one of, like, the really light blue matches the really light blue on the Pokemon, but that's the only blue that matches, like, and it doesn't even match that much. That's the problem. I mean, if you were able to erase all of the coloring and redo all of the coloring, it would probably look really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is the last one for today.
It is? Oh.
Yeah. Because it's already going to be pretty long.
Yeah.
We hope you guys liked it, obviously.
Yeah.
That was really fun to do it with my sister, my awesome sister. We're going to hopefully keep on doing videos like this. We're going to react to the fire starters and the grass starters soon, right?
Yes.
And that was just awesome. High five. That is it for us. Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you want to. Please do. We want to get some streams going.
Even if you don't want to, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, maybe we'll surprise you. Okay, so that's it for us. Bye, guys. See you later. Wait.
Yeah.
Yep.